Well, the Seahawks have a huge Monday night matchup against the Minnesota Vikings, and we are here to tell you the numbers that we are looking at on Monday. Hello, everyone. Jen Mueller alongside John Boyle. And John, I think the number we should start with today is 44, which is pretty impressive when you explain what that is.
Yep, that's the number of explosive plays the Seahawks have in their last 4 games. They define explosives as completions of 16 or more yards, rushes of 12 or more. That's the highest number in the NFL over that span. They're getting it done both ways, 22 in the air, 22 on the ground, and they're taking care of the football. They NFL low 9 turnovers this season, only 4 in their last 10 games, so they found that balance there.
Yeah, and they have also found that formula that works on the ground, back to running the football last week. But when you look at the next number, that's 3.7, and that could make some fans maybe a little bit nervous against this Vikings defense.
Yeah, 3.7, that's the number of rushing yards per carry the Vikings allow this season, tied for the second best mark in the NFL, and they're limiting those big plays, the explosives we talked about. They've only allowed 3 runs of 20 or more yards this season. Gonna be tough. That's a good battle, number 1 rushing offense against one of the league's best rushing defenses. On the plus side, we've seen the Seahawks be able to throw the ball when they need to 2 weeks ago against Carolina.
Yeah, and when we take a look at the other side of this matchup on defense, you got to think that slowing down Adam Thielen is at the top of that list because our last number is 9. That is the number of games that he has recorded 100 receiving yards in.
Yeah, he's having a phenomenal season. He had 7 in a row, those 100-yard games at one point. They're not running the ball out. They're saying they want to run it more, but so far they've been a pass-first team, and they've been really good at it with Kirk Cousins in there. Stephon Diggs and Thielen, one of the best wide receiver duos in the league. And let's face it, the Seahawks need to clean up some things in their pass defense. They've been giving up too many yards through the air lately. So this is kind of one of those games they need to get that right and keep the Minnesota Vikings in check.
Yeah, they also need a little help from the fans. I don't mind saying that one. That'll certainly help and add just a little bit to Monday night's matchup. John's got you covered with everything you need to know on Seahawks.com. Make sure that you listen to the game on the Seahawks Radio Network.